Hello everyone, I am Prem Kumar. Welcome to Vertex Olympiads Math. Today we are going to discuss very interesting Olympiad question. You can see here n is the smallest positive integer such that n is divisible by 20, n square is a perfect cube and n cube is perfect square. Let us take any positive integer in the form p1 power a1, p2 power a2, so on. So any positive integers you can write product of prime powers. So we need n square, squaring on both sides, what will get p1 to a1, p2 power to a2, so on we can write. N square is given to you is perfect cube. That means the exponent of the prime is a multiple of 3. What is exponents here? 2ai form. It is congruent to 0 modulo 3. It is divisible by 3 exponents, right? So if you divide it by 2, because 2 is never be 0, so ai is congruent to 0 modulo 3. That means each of the exponent of n is multiple of 3. The same way, you can take cube on both sides. This is, let's take first one. N cube is equal to, what will get? P1 3a1, p2 3a2, so on. But here n cube is what actually? Is a perfect square. That means the exponent of the each of the prime is what actually? It's a multiple of 2, because n cube is a perfect square. So multiple of 2 is required. That means 3ai is congruent to 0 modulo 2. Clear? 3 is never be 0. Therefore, divided by 3 both sides, ai is congruent to 0 modulo 2 we can write. We need ai is multiple of 3 and multiple of 2 as well. That means the ai is must be multiple of 6. LCM of 2 and 3 is required. Therefore, n how to write? So n in the form of p1 multiple of 6 is required, right? p2 power 6 times is required. 6 times a1, 6 times a2 you can take. Because we need multiple of 3 and multiple of 2 is required each of the exponent. Therefore, n must be in the form of this way. What is the smallest positive integer? N. What is the possibilities there? So what is the prime number you can choose here? Smallest prime. You can see one observation. So n is 20 means you can write 2 square into 5 power 1. The exponent of 2 is more than 2 or equal to 2, and exponent of 5 is equal to greater than or equal to 1. We need the exponent is multiple of 6 is required. Therefore, what is the smallest possibilities there? 2 power 6 into 5 power 6 only possible. Because you can choose the exponent is greater than or equal to 2. Here exponent of 5 is greater than or equal to 1. But we need the exponent is multiple of 6. So this is only the least one. Therefore, n is equal to 2 into 5 whole power 6. This is 10 power 6. So 10 power 6 is actually what? 160 is possible. That is how many digits is there? The number of digits of n, 10 power 6 is 7 only possible. I hope everyone understand. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and share to your friends. Thank you everyone.